Europe's security experts are sounding the alarm, claiming domestic terrorism has gained a considerable foothold in the continent. They say web-savvy youth are increasingly being seduced by radical ideologies, not only Islamists, but also right-wing, as RT's Sara Flirt now explains.
In the war on terror, a new fight is raging. In Europe at the moment, we're seeing an ongoing battle of ideologies. People are pushing the boundaries of freedom of speech with their anti-Islamic rhetoric, whilst at the same time, extremist views are being expressed under the banner of freedom of religion. This ongoing struggle is overshadowing a much more serious problem, the self-radicalisation of a growing number of young Europeans.
Where I see the threat is the young, unemployed, who are told and shown repeatedly, you're not really one of us. It doesn't even matter if you've been born here, but if you have not been integrated. And those will be millions. Couple that with a religious valve, a relief valve for anger, which shows you on the internet, actually your brothers abroad are being mutilated, blown up, killed by exactly the people where you live.
While homegrown terrorists are numerically a small part of the global threat, they have a disproportionate impact because they're passport-carrying citizens who understand the countries they live in, have good connections there, and easy access to information. Investigative journalist Amir Bayati has been closely following the rise of fundamentalist websites.
Many, not only young Muslim, but other converted to Islam have sympathy with the terror and Bin Laden. And this is the danger. Such hate lead to radicalism, and radicalism lead to terrorism.
But it's not just radical Muslims whose views have been carefully monitored. The rise of anti-Islamic sentiment in the West has also been steadily growing.
What I really have a problem with is this third totalitarianism called Islam. You have Nazism, which we have defeated, you have communism, which is more or less defeated, and the third one is Islam.
The danger posed by radical anti-immigrant thinking was so tragically demonstrated in the horrific attack by Anders Behring Breivik in Norway, with increasingly anti-Islamic rhetoric coming not just from controversial speakers, but from European politicians. Questions are now being asked about just how responsible these views really are. And in the war of ideologies in Europe right now, it's become hard to know just who it is that poses the greatest terror threats. Sara Flirt, RT, Vienna.